From Moscow to Madrid to Provo, and now to Brooklyn. The newest international sensation is ready to make waves in the NBA. Meet Egor Demin, the BYU baller, taken with the 8th overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft. A name you might not know yet, but you will. Before we dive into the journey, the rise, and the impact of Egor Demin, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe for more NBA Draft deep dives, and let us know in the comments. Is Egor Demin the real deal, or just another college flash in the pan? Let's talk about it. For the first time in over a decade, a BYU Cougar has heard his name called on NBA Draft Night. Egor Demin, the 6'9" guard out of Brigham Young University, was selected with the 8th overall pick by the Brooklyn Nets. And this isn't just a big deal for Demin. It's a monumental shift for the entire BYU basketball program. This is the highest a Cougar has gone in the draft since 2004, when big man Rafael Araujo was also taken 8th overall, that time by the Toronto Raptors. Before that, it was Jimmer Fredette in 2011, a college basketball icon and BYU legend who went 10th overall before being traded on draft night. But make no mistake, Egor Demin is not just continuing the legacy. He's redefining it. At just 19 years old, Demin's basketball journey has already crossed continents. Born in Russia, raised on European basketball principles, and tested in the Big 12 fire, Demin's game has evolved into something uniquely modern. A towering playmaker with elite court vision, a high basketball IQ, and that coveted blend of size and versatility that NBA front offices are obsessed with. In his one and only season at BYU, Demin averaged 10.6 points, 5.5 assists, and 3.9 rebounds per game. Modest numbers on the surface, until you look deeper. Demin started all 33 games for the Cougars, playing a pivotal role in leading the team to the Sweet 16 for the first time in 14 years. His impact went far beyond the box score. Parenthetical. And here's the stat that should raise eyebrows. Demin became just the second freshman in Big 12 history to average at least 10.5 points, 5.5 assists, and nearly 4 rebounds per game. The other? Oklahoma's Trae Young. And we all know how that turned out. Egor Demin isn't just another late lottery swing. The Brooklyn Nets clearly see him as a potential franchise cornerstone. A player who can initiate offense, control the tempo, and thrive in a modern NBA that's constantly shifting toward big, ball-handling wings. But let's address the elephant in the room. Shooting. Demin shot just 27.1% from beyond the arc last season. That's not going to cut it in the league. NBA defenses will sag off him, dare him to shoot, and force him to prove he can punish them. But Demin isn't shying away from the challenge. "I have no doubt I'm going to be a solid shooter," he said. "I'm seeing myself as a really good shooter in the future just because I know how much I put into this, how much I put into the work." That confidence, that's key. Because the mechanics are there, the work ethic is there. The question is whether he can put it all together in a league that's faster, smarter, and more physically demanding than anything he's faced before. And then there's the intangibles. Ask anyone around the BYU program and they'll tell you the same thing. Demin isn't just a talented player. He's a relentless learner, a coach's dream, a student of the game. Coming from a European background, Demin's game is rooted in fundamentals. Crisp passing, off-ball movement, tactical awareness. He's not trying to be flashy. He's trying to be effective. That's what makes him so dangerous. But what truly accelerated his development? playing under BYU head coach Kevin Young. Young, who joined the Cougars after years of experience on NBA benches, brought pro-level concepts and expectations to the college game. And Demin thrived under that structure. Going all the way from Russia, moving to Spain, and then moving to America, playing for Kevin Young, who is an NBA coach. I mean, that means the world to me, Demin said. It's just incredible. It's my dream. That's what I've been working for all these years. And now, the dream is real. Demin joins a select group of BYU legends who've made it to the league's biggest stage. Jimmer Fredette, Rafael Araujo, Sean Bradley, Michael Smith, Greg Kite, Craig Raymond, and Mel Hutchins. But unlike most of those names, Demin's path wasn't carved in American high schools or AAU gyms. His is a story of international grind, cultural adaptation, and a relentless drive to prove he belongs. The Brooklyn Nets are betting big. They've had a turbulent couple of years, trading away superstars, retooling on the fly, and trying to find a new identity post-Durant, post-Irving, and post-Harden. And maybe, just maybe, Egor Demin is the key to the rebuild. He brings a fresh perspective, a global style, and the kind of skill set that can complement the Nets' young core. If his shooting comes around, and if the team lets him operate with freedom, Demin could blossom into a Luka-light playmaker, a supersized point guard who can orchestrate an offense and exploit mismatches every night. And even if he doesn't become a star, he still projects as a high-level role player, a connector, a facilitator, a glue guy with size and savvy. Either way, this is a win for the Nets. It's a win for BYU. And most of all, it's a win for Egor Demin, a young man who took the long road to the NBA and now has the keys to unlock his full potential. What do you think? Is Egor Demin the steal of the draft? Can he be Brooklyn's next great point forward? Or will his shooting woes hold him back? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives and draft analysis, and share this video with any BYU fans, Brooklyn Nets diehards, or draft junkies in your life. This has been your inside look at Egor Demin, the 8th overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.